Hi, I'm Claudia from the papers. We are here at Money 2020 with Michael Goodenough from LHV to discuss the challenges and opportunities for tech-forward banks.
It was a real achievement for LHV to obtain their banking license in the UK, and LHV themselves have a number of objectives. So from my role as head of banking services, it's really important for our customers that we localize. So we're offering, IBANs and domestic rails in the UK and Europe, but to have a base in London and help our clients from Europe localize in the UK, that's really important. From the retail banking side, again, LHV has been really successful as a retail bank in Estonia, and it was just a natural progression to move to the UK. And I think there's two prongs really that LHV differentiate themselves. So one is that, and this goes back many years, that LHV is every year in Estonia the number one customer bank. So when they do the surveys with all consumers, LHV always comes out on top, and it's almost got a little bit boring, but it is what it is. So in the UK, that's one element they'll bring. So it's really, really a customer-focused bank. And the second element is technology. So it's a technology-driven organization, both from a retail banking perspective and in the banking services. So those two combined, if you give a really, really good customer-centric approach and technology is driving that, I think it's a perfect combination. The market is changing after the last year or two. So we see that many traditional retailers are being driven to become marketplaces to service their consumers, and those marketplaces then, in order to operate efficiently, are becoming financially regulated. So you see the market shifting up, and I think correspondingly, then you see LHV, we need to start dropping into the market and target not just the traditional fintech companies, but also those companies that will become the next fintech companies. So products like open banking, like traditional card acquiring, these things are all essential for the new verticals that we're going to target. So it's about kind of stretching what we do beyond the traditional approach.
Looking ahead, LHV aims to expand into new verticals beyond its traditional focus. Which verticals are you prioritizing, and how do you plan to tailor your banking services to meet the unique needs of these sectors?
Marketplaces are a huge growth area and have been for a number of years, and that means expanding where we look for our clients, because marketplaces are targeting Europe from all over the world. So that's one area I think that it's super important that we really focus. I think another on the processing side is looking at us providing traditional acquiring to verticals, and one of those verticals is software as a service. So we have a relatively small sales team, so it's unrealistic for us to be targeting all of these different areas. So if we partner up with some of the fintech companies that are already customers of ours and look at these particular areas like automotive, like EV, like I said, software as a service, we can then provide our products and they can provide them to their customers. So it's kind of banking as a service, and I think that's a good route for us to take.